All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday, where we have a triple header for you tonight, as we'll kick things off with an NFC West contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. A big game in the NFC West, a big game when it comes to the NFC wildcard playoff picture. The Cardinals lead the NFC West currently with a 8-1 record. The 49ers are 2 games back. The Falcons are 3 games back. So this is a battle for second place in the division right now. And these two teams played back in Week 1 at San Francisco. And the 49ers blew out the Falcons that night, 28-3, the rematch here today. Our second game tonight will be the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. And our third game tonight will be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Evil Dead is 91-52 on the season. He's 39 games over 500. Waldo's 10-14, 4 games under. We'll see who shows up to pick games here this evening. If you are watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta for this one. 49ers Falcons here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the 49ers and the Falcons. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Tuesday, the first game of our triple header. Evil Dead has got the Dirty Birds in this one. We'll put them down for that. The 49ers won the first meeting 28-3. That was the first game of the season. The rematch here today. Falcons are much better since then. There's the kickoff. Atlanta will get the opening kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 5. Bringing it back for the Falcons is McCaffrey, and that's Terry McCaffrey. Brings it out to the 35-yard line, and that's where Atlanta will have it 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Thomas Green, in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. We've told the story several times this season. The last 2 seasons, he was the 3rd-string quarterback on the Jets. Got traded to the Falcons, and he's now the starter. And he's led Atlanta to a 5-4 record. They're above 500. Vying for an NFC wildcard spot. They could still catch the Cardinals, but a lot would have to happen for both teams to catch the Cardinals. Green hands off to Laurel Charles around the outside, and Charles gets out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan. I'm sorry. Second and 4 from the 40-yard line. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Green to Charles again around the outside, but this time Charles gets taken down for a 1-yard loss. Making the tackle, Michael Miller, the safety, in his 8th year out of Florida State. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Falcons, trying to avoid going 3 and out on the opening drive. They'll have it at their own 40-yard line. Falcons come out 4 wide, Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green, a southpaw, rolls out, throws it away. Incomplete. The Falcons go 3 and out. He couldn't find an open receiver. It'll be 4th and 5 for Atlanta. 49er defense holds. Back to punt, Adrian Murphy in his 7th year out of the University of Washington. Murphy gets the punt away from the 16 while they fair catch it at the 17-yard line. Landon Baker on the fair catch. And now the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers is Dylan Gabriel in his second year out of Oregon. Who is Waldo taking? He's here. Waldo, who do you got in this one? You still got time to make a pick. There's no score. Evil Dead's got the Dirty Birds. Misty's for the 49ers, she says. 1st and 10, San Francisco at their own 17. Their first possession of the game. Gabriel in the shotgun. Hands off to Pierce, and Pierce breaking through. Adam Pierce, the fourth-year back out of Texas A&M. 7 yards the hard way, and that'll bring up 2nd and 3 out to the 24-yard line. Doesn't Waldo like the 49ers? I'll put him down for the 49ers. 2nd and 3 from the 24-yard line. Gabriel in the gun. In motion. Well, Gabriel hands off to Pierce. And Pierce makes his way to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 1. Leroy Patrick, the tight end, was in motion. 3rd and 1 for San Francisco at their own 26-yard line. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel hands off to Isaiah Lawson, who gets hit in the backfield. Alan Green, the linebacker in his 6th year out of Kansas State, making the tackle. That's going to be a loss of 4 yards back to the 21-yard line. It'll bring up 4th and 5. So the 49ers go 3 and out as well. Henry Jackson back to punt. Jackson gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded at about the 27 and brought back to the 31-yard line. Terry McCaffrey on the return, the third-year receiver out of Marshall. And the Falcons offense will come back out with 5:27 left here in the first quarter, no score. Led by Thomas Green, the quarterback. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Tuesday night, the first game of 3. Misty's here. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. In motion is Nelson. Green looking. Green throws downfield, and it's dropped. Coming across, number 85, Alan Monroe, couldn't hold on. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Both teams had to punt on their opening drives. This is Atlanta's second possession. Misty's eating popcorn. On 2nd and 10 from the 31, 4 wide. Green hands off to Laurel Charles, and Charles to the 32. A gain of a yard. The rookie back out of Michigan. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Falcons at their own 32-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Falcons come out 4 wide. She likes it. I've never been a big popcorn fan, but I'll eat it every now and then. Green rolls out, throws downfield, incomplete. And the Falcons go 3 and out again. We've had 3 consecutive 3 and outs. Falcons, 49ers, Falcons. And now Adrian Murphy will come on to punt. Our first quarter is a punt fest. Nobody has a first down yet. Murphy gets the punt away. Fielded at the 20-yard line by Baker. And Landon Baker out to the 22. And now Dylan Gabriel will come back out. I like caramel popcorn, like Cracker Jacks and stuff. Yeah, I noticed that. Message not on the screen. I don't know why. I have to go in and fix that. Let me see if I can do it right now. I should have options. No. No options. Have to wait till next time. On the carry, Adam Pierce, 4 yards out to the 27-yard line. I didn't even notice that till you said something, Evil Day. Now, it was showing on the screen during the pregame when I was playing music, so I don't know what happened. 2nd and 6, 3 to the near side. Gabriel in the gun. Pierce in motion. 2nd and 6, Gabriel back. Gabriel Rolls out. And Gabriel is going to get the 49ers' first down out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And that'll be the first down of the game. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Niners out to their own 41-yard line. San Francisco at 6-3. The Falcons one game back at 5-4. Both chasing the Cardinals, who sit at 8-1. They hand off to Pierce around the outside. Gets the corner down the sideline. Adam Pierce out to the 43. A gain of 16 yards. And that'll be another San Francisco first down. Troy Carson, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. Niners come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Now 5 wide, empty backfield. Gabriel throws and caught. Making the catch, Vince Armstrong, the 8th-year receiver out of Miami. Good for 7 yards to the Falcon 36-yard line. .313 and counting. 4 wide for San Francisco. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel drops back. Throws, and Pierce can't hold on. He was hit by Carson as he was trying to make the catch. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 3 for the 49ers at the Falcon 36. 3:03 left in the first quarter. On 3rd down, Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion, empty backfield now. Gabriel looking. Throws near side and caught on the sideline by the tight end, Austin McNeil, in his 4th year out of Virginia. Good for 5 yards. Down to the 31, and that'll be a 49er first down. The all-pro tight end, Austin McNeil, on the catch. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 31. Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Pierce. And Pierce picks up 2 to the 29. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the 49ers. We've got the Saints and the Browns after this, followed by the Steelers and the Bengals. 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun on 2nd down. Gabriel drops back, throws, and it's caught by Austin McNeil out to the 24. A gain of 5 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. 2:15 and counting. Kicking Uncle's in the house. Good to see you, kicking. On 3rd down, 4 wide for the Niners. Gabriel in the shotgun. In motion is McNeil. Gabriel back. Throws outside. Caught by McNeil. Gets the first down out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. And that'll be another 49er first down. Niners have something going here. McNeil got shaken up on the play. He'll go to the sideline. Injury timeout, 1:57 left in the first quarter. Niners at the Falcon 20-yard line. Falcons went 3 and out. 49ers went 3 and out. Falcons went 3 and out. And now we have a long drive by San Francisco. 5 wide, empty backfield, 1st and 10. Gabriel back to throw. Gabriel looking. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. Looking for Alex Myers. Threw it a bit ahead of him. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Myers in his 5th year out of Delaware. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide again. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce moves up to the line. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Couldn't find a receiver. Did the smart thing. 3rd down from the Falcon 20. 1:48 left in the first quarter. Niners 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel in the gun. Pierce in motion now. They do that a lot. Gabriel empty backfield. Gabriel looking. Throws and incomplete. knocked away. Great play by Craig Campbell, the sixth-year defensive back out of North Carolina. They were looking for Leroy Patrick, the tight end. It'll be fourth down. Nice defensive play by Campbell. And now Brad Morgan will come on, the third-year kicker out of Purdue. This will be from 37 yards. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Niners take a 3-0 lead. .140 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, I hope not too. He'll be all right. He's a big boy. Misty got over it, and she was timed out a lot longer. He timed out Waldo yesterday just for a minute. And now the kickoff by Jackson. From the 7-yard line on the return. Number 83, Terry McCaffrey. Out to the 26. Misty says she's still mad. That was about a month ago. She's still mad. 1:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Niners up 3-0. Let's see what the Falcons can do. This will be their third possession. Evil Dead says, take it easy, Guru. For some reason, the text messages are not on the screen. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to go in between games and see what happened. First and 10 from the 26. Green drops back. Green throws. Oh, it's tipped. Incomplete. It actually bounced off of the helmet of Philip Lewiston, the third-year defensive tackle out of Missouri. Waldo in timeout. 1:33 left in the first quarter. 4 wide for the Falcons. Second and 10. Green drops back. Green throws across the middle. Caught by Thomas Andrews out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Andrews in his 6th year out of East Carolina. 1:15 and counting here in the first. Niners up 3-0. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws, and Andrews couldn't catch it. It was a low pass. It'll be 4th down. And Atlanta goes 3 and out again. The Falcons do not have a first down. They've had the ball 3 times, 3 consecutive 3 and outs. And now Adrian Murphy back to punt. Murphy gets the punt away from the fair caught at the 22-yard line by Landon Baker. First and 10 Niners at their own 22, 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. San Francisco 6-3, 2 games behind the Cardinals. Falcons 5-4, 3 games behind the Cardinals. The Cardinals play Dallas later this week. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Gabriel hands off to Pierce. Turns upfield and gets tackled after a 1-yard gain. Troy Carson, the linebacker, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 45 seconds left here in the first. On 2nd and 9, 4 wide for San Francisco. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel drops back. Throws and incomplete. He was looking for Landon Baker. He overthrew him. It'll be 3rd and 9. That'll stop the clock with 27 seconds left here in the first. On 3rd and 9, Gabriel in the shotgun from their own 23. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking. He rolls out. Gabriel's going to take off down the sideline. Gabriel picks up the first down with his feet. 17 yards out to the 40-yard line. First down, 49ers. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Niners up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the second quarter. 1st and 10, San Francisco from their own 40. They're up 3-0. Gabriel in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws deep down the sideline. He had a man wide open. Alex Myers was streaking down the sideline, and he overthrows him. Oh, my goodness. That was 6. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Missed opportunity there. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Gabriel back. Gabriel rolls out. Dumps it off to McNeil, the tight end, out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 16 yards into Falcon territory. And that'll be a San Francisco first down. We're now in the second half of the season. These games are so important, especially in the NFC wildcard picture here with these two. 1st and 10. Gabriel under center at the Falcon 44. Hands off to Pierce, and Pierce a yard to the 42. That is correct. Evil Dead. I have to keep looking down at my laptop instead of in the corner of the screen to make sure if people are texting me or not. I'll fix that between games. 2nd and 9 from the 42-yard line. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking. Throws deep and caught this time by Alex Myers down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 and a San Francisco first down. Four wide for San Francisco. 1st and 10 from the 25. Gabriel in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Gabriel back to throw. Throws near side. Caught by McNeil out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be a bring up 2nd and 8. 6:51 and counting here in the first half. 49ers up 3-0. On 2nd and 8, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Pierce down to the 15. A gain of 8, and that'll be a 49er first down. 6:25 and counting. Niners come out, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel draws back. Gabriel looking. Gabriel gets sacked back at the 23-yard line. They lose the 8 yards. Sack made by Vince Taylor, the rookie out of West Virginia, the linebacker. A loss of 8 yards to be 2nd and 18. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. Just a 3-0 game. Of the 4 games we did yesterday, 3 were low scoring, relatively speaking. On 2nd and 18 from the 23, Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Pierce, and Pierce to the 21. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 15. Troy Carson on the tackle. This game a far cry so far than the first time they played. The 49ers won that game on opening day, 28-3. 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd and 15 from the 21. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws outside and caught by Armstrong, but he's going to lose 2 yards. Back to the 22, be 4th and 17. What? What does what mean? What are you looking at? What? Oh, he didn't recognize your handle there. Brad Morgan will come on. This will be from 39 yards. The kick is up. And it's good. The Niners lead it 6-0. 4:51 left to play here in the first half. Niners up 6-0 on the Falcons. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Next week, San Francisco will host Indianapolis, and Atlanta is at Cincinnati next week. You have to wait 30 days, Misty. Then they'll let you change it. There's the kick. Yep, from the 3-yard line over the 20-25. On the return is McCaffrey for the Falcons. 1st and 10, Atlanta at their own 26. 4:47 left in the half. Atlanta can still take the lead going into half if they get a touchdown on this drive. Saints, Browns, Steelers, Bengals coming up next. 1st and 10, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green rolls out, throws, and caught. Making the catch, number 85, Alan Monroe, out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Monroe in his second year out of Oregon. Seems like all the wide receivers are either from Oregon or Oregon State. There's a lot of them. 4 wide, 2nd and 5. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Laurel Charles, and Charles to the 36. A gain of 5. It'll be 13 inches. Make it a gain of 4. As we're coming up on 4 minutes left to play in the half. San Francisco with a couple of field goals, up 6-0. 5 wide for the Falcons. Green, empty backfield in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green throws near side. Caught. No, Charles drops it. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Seeing a lot of drop passes. Back to punt, Adrian Murphy on 4th down. Murphy gets the punt away. Caught at the 21-yard line by Landon Baker, brings it out to the 27. And that's where San Francisco will take over, 1st and 10. Dylan Gabriel comes back out. These receivers are treating the football like it's a hot potato. They don't hold on. .343 left in the half. Gabriel under center in the I formation. Gabriel hands off to Pierce, and Pierce out to the 30. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Three and a half minutes left here in the first half. 49ers can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown or a field goal for that matter. On 2nd and 7. Gabriel in the gun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel drops back, throws, and caught by Pierce. Almost dropped it. Caught it before he hit the ground. He kind of double clutched it as he was catching it. A gain of 7, and that'll be a 1st down for San Francisco. It hit his hands, was falling to the turf. He managed to grab it before he hit the ground. Nice recovery, and gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 37, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel drops back, throws, and caught by Vince Armstrong out to the 45-yard line. 17 yards for Armstrong, the 8th-year receiver out of the University of Miami. And that'll be a 49er 1st down into Falcon territory. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Four wide for San Francisco, but they're in tight. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce, and Pierce to the 42, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Coming up to make the tackle, Stephen McKenzie, the 5th-year safety out of Penn State. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. On 2nd and 7. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. And now Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Throws outside. Caught by Baker. And Landon Baker out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 12. And that'll be a 49er first down. And that'll stop the clock with 1:56 left in the half. Niners on the move. Down to the Falcon 30, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel throws to Pierce out of the backfield down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clock is moving, 1:25 and counting. 4 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. 5 wide. Gabriel back. Throws near side, caught by Pierce out to the 19-yard line. Troy Carson, the linebacker, on the tackle. That'll be a gain of 4, enough for the first down. Niners 1st and 10 from the Falcon 19-yard line. Under a minute to play now in the half. 5 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel looking. Throws inside to Baker. And Landon Baker turns upfield to the 13. A gain of 6. And the 49ers take a timeout with 36 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Falcon 13. Niners with 2 timeouts remaining. 4 wide for San Francisco. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel throws to Pierce out of the backfield. Down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 1st and goal for the 49ers as they take their 2nd timeout. They have 1 remaining. 31 seconds on the clock. Falcons not playing very well. The Falcons have won 3 of their last 4 games to get to 5 and 4. 1st and goal from the 6, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throws. And Alex Myers, a touchdown in the back corner of the end zone. A 6-yard touchdown catch to Alex Myers, the 5th-year receiver out of Delaware. And the Niners go up 12-0. With 27 seconds left. Was both feet in? I think so. Here in the first half. And now Brad Morgan for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Niners lead it 13-0, a 2-possession lead for San Francisco. That's right, kicking uncle. Niners with a touchdown. 27 seconds left here in the first half. Falcons have all 3 of their timeouts, but they're not going to have a whole lot of time in which to use them. We have the Saints and the Browns up next. And then we'll have the Steelers and the Bengals. Kickoff by Morgan. From the 5-yard line on the return. This is Chris Hardy. And Hardy, the defensive back, gets out to the 33-yard line. The 5th-year defensive back out of Illinois out to the 33-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. 22 seconds left. Here in the first half. Falcons haven't been able to do much. They come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green throws, dumps it off. And making the catch is Alan Monroe out to the 38-yard line. Falcons take a timeout with 17 seconds left. It's a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Let's see if they get close enough for a field goal. But to do that, they got to start throwing it downfield. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 5. Green draws back. Green throws and dropped again. The Falcons have a severe case of fumbleitis. The intended receiver, Thomas Andrews, hit him right in the hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 38-yard line. Falcons can't catch a cold in a room full of COVID. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Green back. Green looking. Green throws deep down the sideline and caught out of bounds. Incomplete. It was caught, but way out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. 8 seconds left. And the Falcons will punt. Adrian Murphy back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 17-yard line by Baker. 2 seconds left in the first half. Niners just might take a knee and go to halftime. Yep, they're going to take a knee and go to the locker room. Gabriel takes a knee. We go to half. San Francisco 13, Atlanta nothing here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the third quarter. 49ers lead at 13-0. The Niners at 6-3, 2 games behind the Cardinals. Atlanta 5-4, 3 games behind the Cardinals. San Francisco will get the ball first. Murphy kicks off from the 7. Landon Baker over the 20, 25, and Baker breaking a tackle, and Baker out to the 34-yard line. And that's where the 49ers will have it. 1st and 10. There's Gabriel's numbers on the day so far. The second-year quarterback out of the University of Oregon, Dylan Gabriel. I know in real life he plays for the Browns, but in my NFL he was drafted by the 49ers. 4 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun. Pearson motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking. Throws deep. And he overthrows his target. Incomplete. We've seen a lot of overthrows and we've seen a lot of drop passes. 2nd and 10. Niners up 13-0 here in the third quarter. 4 wide, but in tight. 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pearson motion, Gabriel back. Throws and caught by Alex Myers out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 3rd and 3. Niners can make it a 3-possession game with a touchdown. 4 wide, Gabriel the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Gabriel, it's a blitz. And they get him back at the 32-yard line. Atlanta brought the house. Dante Harris, the 9th-year defensive end out of Baylor, on the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th and 12. And Henry Jackson will have to come on to punt for San Francisco. Atlanta can get back in this game. They're only down 13-0. Plenty of time to get back in this one if they can get their offense in gear. Jackson back to punt. gets the punt away. From the 18-yard line on the return is Terry McCaffrey out to the 21. So Thomas Green will come back out to lead the Falcon offense, down 13-0 with 6:53 left here in the third quarter. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons come out. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green to McCaffrey, turns back inside and ends up picking up 2 yards to the 23-yard line. An attempted end around. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Atlanta at their own 23-yard line. Falcons have cool uniforms, but their play on the field not so cool. 5 wide, Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 8. Green draws back. Green looking. Green still looking. He's going to take off, and Green slides at the 27. A gain of 4, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. 6:12 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Charles in motion. Green looking. Green throws and caught. Making the catch, the tight end, Terry Nelson, the former Ram. That's good for 7 yards and a Falcon first down. Nelson in his 13th year out of Wisconsin. Played 12 years for the Rams. The Rams let him go. Falcons picked him up. 3 wide to the near side on 1st and 10. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green throws downfield, and it's knocked down. Michael Miller, the safety. A nice play. The intended receiver was Kyler Taylor, the tight end. 2nd and 10. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Laurel Charles up the middle, and Charles to the 39. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 5:20 and counting. Big 3rd down for the Falcons if they want to get back in this game. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Green draws back. Green looking. Rolls out. Green's going to take off again. Down the sideline. Across midfield. They'll mark him down at the 50. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Falcon first down. 1st and 10 from midfield, 4:44 and counting here in the third quarter. Falcons come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles, and Laurel Charles to the 46. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 4:24 and counting. Atlanta on the move. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun on 2nd down. Green draws back. Green looking. Green throws and throws it away. Incomplete. Chucked it to the sideline. That'll stop the clock with 4:04 left. 3rd and 6 from the 46-yard line. On 3rd down, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back, throws the screen pass to Charles, but he gets taken down at the 45. No gain. Nice play by number 93, Deion Holmes, the rookie defensive tackle out of Utah. It'll be 4th down. And the Falcons will punt. Adrian Murphy back to punt. Murphy gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And that's where the 49ers will take over, 1st and 10. .336 remaining here in the third quarter. And now Dylan Gabriel, the 49er quarterback, will come out. If the Niners can get a touchdown, they're up by 3 scores. 5 wide, but everybody in tight. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel draws back, throws near side. Caught by McNeil out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 7 and bring up 2nd and 3. 3:25 and counting. .3:15 and counting. Everybody in tight on 2nd down. Gabriel to McNeil. To Pierce. Pierce to the 28. A gain of 3, and that'll be a 49er first down. Adam Pierce, the 4th-year back out of Texas A&M. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Niners up 13-0. They come out in the I formation. Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Pierce. And Pierce to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Coming up on 2.5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Four wide for the 49ers. Gabriel in the shotgun on 2nd down. Pierce in motion. Gabriel draws back. Gabriel throws outside and incomplete. He was looking for the fullback, Eddie Ray, in his 7th year out of Kentucky, and the linebacker, Troy Carson, was right there. It'll be 3rd and 8 for San Francisco at their own 30. On 3rd down, Gabriel in the shotgun. Patrick in motion. Gabriel, it's a blitz. They pick it up. Now he has to roll out, and he's going to get sacked back at the 18-yard line. A loss of 12. Sack made by number 58, Tyler Boone, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 4th down, and the 49ers going to have to punt. This has been a defensive second half so far. Coming up on 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Henry Jackson will come on to punt for San Francisco. Atlanta's defense keeping them in this game. Their offense has to capitalize eventually. On 4th and 20, Jackson gets the punt away. From the 31-yard line on the return is McCaffrey out to the 34. Terry McCaffrey. First down Atlanta at their own 34-yard line. 1:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The Niners at 6-3, the Falcons at 5-4. On 1st and 10, 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Charles, and the roll Charles out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. A minute 28 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles, a draw play. And the roll Charles to the 40. A gain of 2 yards. Thomas Gaithers on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 6th year out of San Diego State. 3rd and 4 for the Falcons now at their own 40-yard line. Under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Big 3rd down. Nelson in motion. Green back. Green dumps it off to Charles, and the Niners are right there. Loss of a yard. Making the tackle, number 97, Philip Lewiston, the defensive tackle. And that'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Falcons. And they'll have to punt. As we're coming up on 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Back to punt, Adrian Murphy once again. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 12-yard line by Landon Baker. The Falcons are very inconsistent. They play well one week, they don't play well the next. It's probably why they're hovering around 500. 1st and 10, San Francisco from the 12. Evil Dead's on a 9-game winning streak, by the way. Gabriel under center, 1st and 10. Gabriel hands off to Pierce up the middle, and Pierce across the 30 out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 20 yards for Adam Pierce. First down, 49ers at their own 32, but that'll do it for the third quarter. 49ers lead it 13-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Gabriel in the shotgun with two backs in the backfield. Going to take it himself, a quarterback keeper. And Gabriel out to the 38, a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. San Francisco up 13-0 here in the fourth quarter. The Falcon defense has had no offensive support today. Gabriel in the shotgun. We're going to have another shutout. They hand off to Pierce across midfield, and Adam Pierce out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, 49ers. On 1st and 10, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Now they shift. Still 4 wide. Gabriel in the gun. Falcons need a turnover in the worst way. They're trying to eat up as much time as they can. And they'll take a delay of game. Well, that's on Gabriel. 5-yard penalty. That'll stop the clock with 6:48 left. It'll be 1st and 15 for San Francisco from their own 48-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Gabriel back, throws near side, caught by Brandon. Or not Brandon. Landon Baker out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 5, got the 5 yards back. It'll be 2nd and 10. Coming up on 6.5 minutes left. Just a 13-0 lead. 4 wide for the 49ers. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws and is picked off by the Falcons down the sideline. One-man debate. He breaks the tackle and he's down to the 1. Picking it off, Stephen McKenzie, the 5th-year safety out of Penn State. That's what the Falcons needed. Their defense comes up huge. Very nearly a pick 6, all the way down to the 1. Landon Baker finally made the tackle. But McKenzie picks it off for Atlanta. There you go, Evil Dead. Let's see if the Falcons now can get back in this game. They have it at the 1. Just punch it in. 6:13 left. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Falcons are going to spread the receivers out. Green in the shotgun. 1st and goal. I hate it when teams do this. If you're at the 1, just punch it in. Green, a quarterback keeper, and he fumbles the football. Are you kidding me? And the 49ers pick it up. Back-to-back turnovers. Damian Black recovers the loose football. They tried a quarterback draw, didn't work in spectacular fashion. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, knocked it loose. Jeez. Just when you thought the Falcons might make a game out of it. Oh, my stars and garters. What's going on out there? Vince Lombardi's on the sideline beside himself. What the hell is going on out there? 1st and 10. 49ers going the other way from the 4-yard line. In the offset eye, Gabriel under center. Hands off to Pierce, and Pierce to the 5. A gain of a yard before being tackled by Tyler Boone, the rookie linebacker out of Pittsburgh. Under 6 minutes left. Oh, the Falcons have squandered an opportunity big time. 4 wide for San Francisco. 2nd and 9. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back in his end zone. Looking, throws outside. Caught at the 10, a gain of 7 yards. Actually, a gain of 6. Falcons playing like the Jets. Making the catch was Baker on the sideline. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 from the 10-yard line. Everybody in tight for San Francisco, but 5 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Gabriel back. Throws underneath. Caught by Armstrong. No, he can't hold on. And the Falcon defense gets the stop. It was Milton who knocked the ball loose. Sean Milton, the defensive end, in his 4th year out of Washington. So the 49ers will punt from their own end zone here. Henry Jackson back to punt. Jackson gets the punt away from the 38-yard line. It's a fair catch. McCaffrey on the fair catch. All right, 5:23 left. There's time, but the Falcons, they have to score quickly here. They're down by 2 touchdowns. They'll start from their own 38-yard line. Thomas Green, the quarterback. His stats today are not good. I think the Falcons are under 100 yards passing at the moment. 4 wide. Green looking. Green throws, and it's picked off by San Francisco. Bringing it back. That's DeMarcus Sweet, the 7th-year defensive back out of Virginia. That's Douglas Burns. I'm sorry, I misidentified him. Douglas Burns, the 7th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech, on the pick. And it brings it back. This is just a bad showing by Atlanta. Burns, the former Chicago Bear. We're going to have another shutout if this keeps up. 5:16 left in the 4th quarter. Niners up 13-0. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 27-yard line. The Falcons keep shooting themselves in the foot. Self-inflicted gunshot wounds left and right. Pierce in the backfield, 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10. They hand off to Pierce. And Adam Pierce, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. On the tackle there, number 74 for the Falcons. That's Sean Benjamin in his 9th year out of Boston College. Under 5 minutes left. Look at the total yardage. Atlanta only has 62 total yards of offense. 23 yards passing. That is pathetic. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel looking. Throws downfield. And is picked off again. This time by Chris Hardy. He may go this time. They're not going to catch him. Hardy with a pick 6. 91 yards. He picked it off at the 9. A 91-yard interception return for touchdown by Chris Hardy, the 5th-year defensive back out of Illinois. Yeah, he picked it off at the 8. We'll call it a 92-yard pick 6. Evil Dad doing his Vince Lombardi invitation on the sideline. And the Falcons defense gets them back in this game. And now for the extra point, Jamie Marsh, the 2nd-year kicker out of Oregon. The kick is up, and it's good. 49ers lead it now 13-7 with 4.5 minutes left. Falcons defense comes up huge. But I still can't believe that stat we saw a moment ago. The Falcons only have 62 yards of total offense. 23 of that is passing. So that means what? 39 is rushing. That's bad. That's bad. So the defense says, you know what? We'll score then. Here's the kickoff by Jamie Marsh from the 7-yard line. On the return, this is Armstrong. And Vince Armstrong brings it out to the 29. First and 10 49ers. 4:26 left. Dylan Gabriel. Some highlights. That was the interception by McKenzie that went to the 1-yard line, and they failed to score. And then Chris Hardy, the 92-yard pick six. .426 left. Now there's plenty of time for the Falcons if they can get a stop or a turnover here. If I'm the coaching staff for Atlanta, I mean, look at the total yardage. I wasn't kidding you. First and 10 from the 29. Myers on the end around. Falcons read it beautifully. No gain. Tackle made by Allen Green, the 6th-year linebacker out of Kansas State. If I'm the Falcon coaching staff, I'm going to say, all right, defense, we need another pick six. Our offense can't do squat. 4 wide, Gabriel in the gun, 2nd and 10. Pierce in motion, Gabriel back, throws, caught underneath by Pierce, out to the 37. A gain of 8, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. This is a huge 3rd down coming up. 3:40 and counting. Niners, everybody in tight. 2 backs in the backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Throws and caught by McNeil. Good for 4 yards and a 49er first down. And that's big. And now the 49ers can eat more time. Clock is moving. 3:15 and counting. Everybody in tight. Gabriel under center. 1st and 10. Gabriel hands off to Pierce. And Adam Pierce out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Niners up 13-7. Gabriel in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Four wide. They're letting the clock tick down. Pierce in motion. Empty backfield now. And they take a delay of game. That's the 2nd time he took a delay of game. Wasn't paying attention to the clock. That'll back it up. It'll be 2nd down. But 2nd and 9. Back at the 42. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. This should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Gabriel throws. Caught by McNeil out to the 46-yard line. 12 yards. 2-minute warning here in Atlanta. It's a first down for the 49ers at the Falcon 46. They're going to have to start using their timeouts. In the I formation, Gabriel to Pierce. And Pierce gets the corner down the sideline. Adam Pierce, one-man debate. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 46-yard touchdown run by Adam Pierce. 4th-year back out of Texas A&M. Once he rounded the corner, he was gone. And that might secure the deal for the 49ers, up 19-7. They'll probably go for 2, chasing points. I just kick the extra point. Never go for 2 unless you have to. I call this chasing points. 4 wide, Gabriel under center. 2-point try. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, caught by Pierce. He's not going to get there. McKenzie comes up and makes the tackle, the safety. So it's a 12-point game with 1:53 left. What the Falcons need here is a kickoff return for a touchdown. Niners back up by 2 possessions, 19-7. We have the Saints and the Browns up next. We'll be up in Cleveland for that one. The mistake on the lake and all that. The Browns are currently tied for first place in the AFC Central with the Indianapolis Colts. They're both 6-3. So a big game for Cleveland, even though they got shut out 35-0. I still think that's an interesting stat. The Browns have lost only 3 games, but 2 of them were shutouts. Jackson will kick off from the 5 on the return. This is number 8, Chris Hardy, number 42, out to the 29. 1:48 left. Falcons with all 3 of their timeouts, but they have to score twice, or Evil Dead's 9-game winning streak will come to a close. Evil Dead comes into tonight 39 games over 500. That's still impressive at this point in the season. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws outside and caught by Thomas Andrews out to the 35, a gain of 6. Lawrence Burns on the tackle. Saints, Browns, and then Steelers, Bengals, all to come tonight. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Green drops back, sets up a screen pass to Laurel Charles down the sideline, and Charles out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 20. He's smart enough to get out of bounds. Actually, he didn't get out of bounds, so the Falcons take a timeout. They have 2 left, 1:39 to play. Now the Falcons offense wakes up. 1st and 10 from the 45, 4 wide. Green looking. Green throws and caught by Charles. No, he dropped it. Incomplete. He got hit by Thomas Gaithers, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1:35 on the clock. I'm going to go in and change that guy's head. I don't like that ponytail. Guys should not wear buns. 4 wide, 2nd and 10 from the 45. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws. Caught down the sideline. On the catch, number 85, Alan Monroe, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13 into 49er territory. The clock is running. 1:15 and counting. They'll go to the no huddle. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws, and it got batted down at the line. Batting it down was number 99. That was Gerald Edison. The defensive tackle will be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 1:05 left. Niners up 19-7. The 49ers are going to go to 7-3. The Falcons are going to drop to 5-5. On 2nd and 10, Green looking. Green looking. Do something, Green. Throws. Wide open. Touchdown, Falcons. Alan Monroe, 42 yards. Hold the phones, everybody. The Falcons have made it a 1-possession game, but they absolutely, positively have to get the onside kick or this game is over. Monroe, in his 2nd year out of Oregon, a 42-yard touchdown catch. And now Jamie Marsh for the point after to make it a 5-point game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. 19-14. Well, the Falcons are making it interesting. It'll really get interesting if they get the onside kick. Yeah, they were. I was just thinking the same thing. They have to get this onside kick or it's over. Marsh will tee it up. I think it's actually Murphy that does the kickoffs, though. Yep. All right, here we go. Onside kick. Can they get it? And it's recovered by the 49ers. Eddie Ray, the fullback, recovers. And the Niners will have it at the Falcon 40 with 56 seconds left. Well, they have 2 timeouts. If these are quick plays, they could possibly get the ball back with about 5 seconds maybe. If these are short 49er plays. 1st and 10, Niners at the Falcon 40, up by 5, 19-14. This game a lot closer than we thought it would be about 20 minutes ago. Niners come in, everybody in tight. Gabriel under center. Gabriel to Pierce, and Pierce gets tackled right away. Falcons take a timeout with 52 seconds left. Tackle made by Sean Milston. If this gets under 40 seconds, in the I formation, 2nd and 10 from the Falcon 40 in the I. Gabriel to Pierce again, tries to get outside. Pierce picks up the first down, out to the 24, a gain of 16. And that's ball game. Falcons take their final timeout. It's academic now. And the Niners are going to hang on and win this. Falcons did make it interesting down the stretch. In the victory formation, Gabriel takes a knee. Well, they're going to have to snap it one more time. Updating the standings. 49ers are 7-3 now. Falcons are 5-5. This will be the final play of the game. Gabriel takes a knee, and that'll do it. The 49ers hang on. Your final score, San Francisco 19, Atlanta 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Saints Browns up next.